Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to jump in for to do a read for the second half of May. And this is going to be for you and two, right? That who could be a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or one side of a situation or another, okay? You know what's so crazy is as I was shuffling for you here, I swear, I must have tried 4 times to get your video started. And so there must be a lot of distractions within the energy that you're going through. There's been a lot of distractions around you. Maybe people trying to get your time, just whatever that case may be, you're distracted, okay? So either something's distracting you, person, place, or thing, or perhaps that you're just getting distractions all over the place, and it's time to hone into you, okay? I'm going to pull a full moon, a card for you because we've got a full moon that's happening within the 26th of May, full moon in Sagittarius, which is all about finding that kind of that safety within as well, not external things, I guess the external philosophy or an external way of doing something or a club or an organization. This is about finding your own security within yourself and that safety, that love, that type of thing. So that's what I see coming through for you here. So let's pull a full moon card for you. Let's take a look at what that's going to be for you. And it's about the full moon. It's about, letting go of things that aren't working for you any, longer, and then focusing on, what it is that you really need to want to visualize and manifest moving forward. All right. So what is most important for Libra to be aware of on the 26th of May during this full moon in Sagittarius? What is it? Okay. Whoa, this is beautiful, guys. This is really talking about my words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. Oh, you are just really balancing yourself out here, aren't you? This is so beautiful. I really think that a lot of you had taken a deep dive into your shadow side. And I really feel that a lot of you maybe just, willing to transform those aspects of your shadow side that perhaps, maybe were serving you for a period of time, but not now. And kind of like you're going in, kind of shining the light on some of those and transforming those dark sides into a lighter side. You always have that free will, that choice to, to how you want to feel, right? So or which side that you want to kind of be more dominant. But, again, it's all about accepting both sides in the first place because that's what makes you whole, okay? So your words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. So beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going to pull a card just for self-love. Anything else that might need to come out for you? Oh, this is it. What do we have here? I am not restricted by limiting beliefs. Yeah, see, I kind of feel that, kind of by putting the shining the light on the dark side a little bit and now focusing on beauty, compassion, and love, you're no longer being held by any sort of limiting beliefs that have once held you back. Now, these could be just some of them. We always might have a few that we might need to clean up, but this is really noticing what they are for you. So getting to know you, what they are for you, and how you can overcome that, right? And so this is really about that you're not restricted, by those limiting beliefs, right? It's kind of like you're gentle, you're kind, you're comforting to your inner child, and that's going to be very, very key. So you can uncover and release any sort of negative patterns that might be holding you back within a relationship, within your life, within your work, or just whatever, right? And that's what I feel. And it could be perhaps from family, it could be from society, because we all know that there's plenty of them, right? And if we opt to choose to follow through, but this is about being the unique you and what that is for you and you defining that rather than anyone else. So that is what is coming into play. Really stick to your values, guys, because that's going to be a big thing. Sticking to your values is that your behaviors need to reflect your value system. So checking in with your value system and what that is and making sure that your behaviors are in alignment with that, okay? And that's what I focus on in my coaching, of course. I'm a coach first, and then I focus over here as well, but at the same time, it's really a blend of body, mind, and soul, right? To go through a transformation and to really transform to get to those triumphs, right? So that's how I feel, but that is really sticking to your values, okay? And really that self-respect comes from sticking to your values. So you know what that is for you. So I'm going to put this aside, and what we're going to do is jump in and find out a little bit more about where you're at. So let's take a look in terms of where you're at right now, okay? So where is Libra at right now? Let's take a look. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, you've got some love here, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. So who are you wanting to kind of grow with, right? Who is it that you want to be near It could be that you might have that in your chart, or you're taking on that energy, or you've got someone around you as well. It could even be both, right? So this is really talking about an opportunity for partnership and attraction. So you've got someone that's really kind of your counterpart that you really want to grow with. You really want to see, you know, kind of plant seeds and really grow with. So it's really good. It's going to take some communication, right? So that is all about, you know, the throat chakra, right? So really focusing on that, all forms of communication. So if you want something to grow within that relationship or situation, communicate. That's going to be the big thing to focus in on, right? Communicate your values, all these things, right? Let's take a look. Anything else in terms of where you're at, what you need to know? Let's take a look, and then we'll get into like the challenge, the opportunity, all of that. Nine of Swords, letting go of the burdens, right? So this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is about letting go of the burdens. Remember, as I talked about kind of putting the flashlight on that darker side, I think that's what you've done, and you've kind of identified the darker aspects of the self, and which ones and how you can incorporate that within you, right? And in transforming some of them is what I feel here. So this is about transforming, overcoming any sort of burdens that have once held you back. And this could be, again, a limiting belief, negative emotion, anything of the sort. It could be an addiction. And if you guys, you might want to check out my Beyond the Read up here, or my Rapid Change session that's listed below as well. Both of them are listed below, but you want to check those out if you're having some obstacles around that. All right. But what I feel right now is that the Nine of Swords is all about, you know, getting rid of, you know, it's coming to fruition. It's about going through some sort of anxiety, despair of some sort. You know, and maybe it's as it relates to a certain love situation. Okay. Maybe it's someone that you've already planted with, and you're thinking, I'm having anxiety about this. Okay. Could be the case. And then I get the Knight of Pentacles, which is motion, right? So this is all about taking the steps necessary to overcome any sort of that anxiety, that depression or despair at all. Okay. So this is really focusing in on that. The Knights are about motion. Pentacles is earth energy. So doing the day to day, catching yourself, you know, when you see yourself maybe going in the wrong direction, and pivoting and moving it towards the way that, you know, is towards your values, towards what it is that you want, or towards the way you want to be. Okay. And this could be in a relationship too. Okay. Is what I feel. Let's take a look at what it is that is your challenge. What's going to help you, first of all, with this anxiety, despair, and everything? What is going to help you with that? Just know that there's divine timing at hand, that things are going to be working out and helping you. There is divine timing. Okay. It's different than your ego timing. So right now it's about you stepping back and kind of honing in on you, and being patient, and really truly trusting the universal flow. Okay, so that is what I'm getting there. So let's take a look in terms of what is your biggest challenge. Now it could be this right here, but what do we get? Six of Cups. You know what? I kind of feel that this is about some sort of memories of the past. You know, something's holding you back. It could be, again, we talked about the limiting beliefs in terms of maybe templates of family or society, and it has you, again, shining the light on that, right? And so your challenge is to overcome this, but I think that you can. You know, I think that, is this water energy here? I just want to take a look here. No, this is okay. So, I mean, it is water energy, which is interesting, but I just didn't know if this picture was the bird underwater or what. And it could very much well be, but I feel that this is about looking back at the past, and innocence and nostalgia, right? Maybe staying with something because it's something that you've defaulted to, or that you've ascribed to, you know, a way of life that you really just don't want anymore, is what I feel. But I think that you know that you've grown, right? And you've grown so much, Libra, that I feel that now is an opportunity for you to truly use that growth from the memories of the past, and now make the changes that are necessary. Okay. And that's what I see coming through here. So it's about making the changes and knowing that you've grown from the past in terms of the relationship or situation. Okay. So let's take a look at anything else that wants to come out in your challenge. So your challenge is the memories. The challenge is getting rid of that. But again, if you focus on the now and always be in the now, that's going to create your future, and it's going to keep you from looking at the rearview mirror all the time. Okay. So focus on the now, what you can do now, right? Take the lessons learned and bless them, you know, for that, and keep it moving. Okay. Keep it moving. All right. All right. Let's take a look. What else? Seven of Wands. So sevens is all about having faith, and now this is about getting persevering, not giving up. And this is what I love to see this for you. I love to see this, Libra. You are not going to give it. You're going to persevere and make it through this. And I feel that you've got that passionate energy, and that fire energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so I feel that there is a lot of passionate energy here that it allows you to have faith in moving forward and not giving up within a relationship or situation. This is continuing to persevere and not give up. It could be in a relationship. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's fire sign, but also has water in their chart as well. And anything else that might want to come through. Let's take a look. I want to pull a light card. Let's take a look at what wants to come through for you here. What do we have? It's like the High Priestess card. Intuition, right? So this is about stepping up and taking the lead. So what the challenge is, stepping up and taking the lead, but you're focused on your memories of the past. And this is saying is to let that go, that it's time to now move forward and have faith, right? And to really work towards what it is that you want and continue to persevere. So take the lead. It wants you to take the lead, okay? So that is what is coming through for you here, okay? I do want to find out what the soul trees might have to say that can actually help you within this process. So what can help you overcome this challenge in terms of taking the lead, not being stuck in the past, right? And really just having the faith to continue to persevere, okay? That is in the challenge position. Yeah, you've been reawakened, right? Reawakened. And this is about communication. So maybe there's communication. This is throat chakra, but also the crown chakra colors, right? So it's about really, clearing your throat chakra. Drink plenty of water, guys. Really take care of yourself. But this is about getting your voice back, right? Getting your voice back to take the lead. You've been reawakened, okay? What is in the past has taught you some great lessons, and now you've been reawakened. I think you've gone through a karmic cycle, actually, quite frankly, some sort of cycle that has put you at a point where you're reawakened, right? And that's what I feel. What is your that is your opportunity, is what I feel here. And then let's take a look at what it is. What's your challenge? What is your opportunity? What's your opportunity? What is your opportunity? Three of Wands. Okay. Now this is about getting support. Okay. So this is all about, giving, it's kind of like supporting yourself by preparing, getting some sort of inspiration, kind of foresight, developing some sort of plan. Your opportunity is develop a plan. So when you default to something, you know where to go. Okay. And that's going to be very, very key. So the three is all about, communication. It's communication, guys. Communication is coming up a lot here. Okay. So, this is just really, preparing. Okay. So your opportunity is to prepare, especially if it's something that you want in love, right? That's coming through here. Prepare for what it is that you want. Start planning and in moving towards love, because you've got that vision, right? And it's about getting that confidence, right? To take that lead. So this could be to take a lead in love. Okay. So beautiful. Anything else in terms of your opportunity? Five of Wands. Okay, so fives are about some sort of conflict. This is about a disagreement or strife. And this is saying is that you've got the opportunity to overcome that. Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, and anything else? What do we have? The World card. A completion of some sort that's happened. Okay, there's been a successful completion with an old way of doing things. Okay, and the opportunity here is to again, with the World card, it could be at a distance from someone, but this also means that's coming around to fruition here. The conflicts, I think the cycle has changed. There is a cycle that has changed here. Okay, that's really what I'm feeling here. Tell me a little bit more about this opportunity here for Libra. There's been a cycle change. Tell me, what is this? Take inspired action. Okay, when you feel the desire that in your gut that is telling you to move forward. Okay, you got the Priestess card coming through here as well. Remember, in your challenge, listen to your intuition about going to the beat of your own drum. Okay, when you feel it internally, when you kind of feel it in your soul, take that action, okay? Because that's what it's telling you, is listen to that silent voice within and listen to your gut in this process, because the universe is supporting you to move you forward. But it wants to test you and wants you to understand how to follow your intuition, right? Those little synchronicities, and it wants you to utilize that. And that's what's going to help you in terms of the opportunity. Okay, so take inspired action when you're inspired to do so. Anything else that we have here? Release attachment. Be free of expectations. Okay, this is about about letting go, and the longing vibes. If you long for something, it makes you feel like you're not having it. And that's what this is talking about. So release an attachment that is not good for you, okay? And tell me a little bit more on this attachment real quick here. Follow your bliss. Do what inspires you. No fear. Move forward, okay? Color your life and start painting the life the way that you want to see fit, right? There's a paint colors there is what's that showing there. It's hard to see, guys, with the glare there, but there's a paint set in terms of coloring in your life. So follow your bliss and color your life the way that you want to see it, because that's what it's asking you to do. And what's the best way forward in terms for you? What's the best way forward? Best way forward for you? What is it you need to know most? Let's take a look at that. What is it that Libra needs to know most before we jump over to the other side? What do you need to know most? Okay, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, compassion and intimacy. You got love around you. You've got love in your heart, and you've got love here with good vibrations here. So you could be dealing with someone who's got water in their chart, and again, or you might have it in your chart. But this is about an opportunity for compassion and intimacy. So your best way forward is to focus on some of that compassion and intimacy with someone special. It could be someone that's a water sign. Anything else? Take action on your take action regarding love. If you want that passion and intimacy, it's saying take action. I think it's what's coming through here. Cancer energy, right? And this is knowing that you're protected. This is saying that you are protected. You're balancing your light and dark side. This is you are protected in the process. Use your instincts. Look at that wolf energy. It's kind of coming out from here, if you guys can see it. It's kind of like that wolf energy. Use your instincts and your intuition about when to move forward in terms of love, because it's going to serve you, okay? That's what's coming through here, okay? Beautiful energy, guys. What do the soul trees have to say? Let's take a look at these cards. What do they have to say? Believe in yourself, yeah? And especially as it pertains to the heart. Again, heart chakra, and it's coming through, of course, the throat a little bit, but then also your crown chakra, okay? So this is about believing in yourself and gaining that confidence to take the action and moving forward. I mean, oh, you're so lovable. My gosh. Libra, this is saying totally believe in yourself. And what do the light cards have to say that can give you some light in terms of that? Share your voice. Come out of your cave and your persecution and start expressing. Get out of the cave and into the light. That's what this talks about, okay? So it really talks about sharing your voice. Now, this could be within a relationship, within a situation you might find yourself in. For some of you, it could be with work, with what you do, whatever that case, but that's coming through. So fantastic, Libra. Let's take a look at this other person. Let's take a look at what's kind of going on over there and what might want to come through here. So tell us some more about this other person in terms of where they're at. Where is this other person at? Where are they at? Moon card. Okay, could be dealing with a Pisces. All right. Things are hidden with this person a little bit. Maybe things are a little bit hidden at this particular time. Moon energy. Yeah, it's kind of like there are, it could be, maybe some, they're focused on that type of energy. It's kind of like, it's like at nighttime, and yet maybe it's at nighttime that they're going through changes and they're making some changes. Moon card also talks about nighttime, Pisces energy. Knight of Wands, motion. So this is all about having some sort of motion, energy, passion, and lust. They're thinking about you at night. Okay, I'm just telling you, this person thinks about you at night, and they're full of, they've got passion for you. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is coming through here. Okay, so fire energy. Anything else that wants to come through here? Someone wants to take motion towards you. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, they're focusing on their coin as well, about their stability. So it looks like they've got that, but all they're focusing on now is their passion in their life and who they want in their life. This is being in such gratitude and thankfulness, earth energy. This is all about just being in that luxury, things coming to fruition for them, okay? And now they're focused on their passion and the love that they want in their life is what I feel here. Anything else that wants to come out? Let's take a look. Awakening. You've been reawakened and they are awakening as well. This is calling it awakening, okay? And again, during nighttime, I think they could be having dreams about you, but this is about they've actually integrated a new way of being, all right? Kind of like you with your limiting beliefs and kind of transforming that. They are also integrating a new way of being, and they're going through this energetic upgrade, right? And it's kind of like, universe, just show me what it is that you want me to know. Give me, show me the way in terms of being, where I can integrate my lessons that I've learned and focus on that new positive way of being. So that is them. That's what they're going through, a big awakening. This relationship or situation could have been a catalyst of an awakening for them or for both of you. That's what I'm getting. And guys, note your comments below and definitely like and subscribe while you're at it. This does resonate with you, okay? Now let's take a look at what it is that they want most from you. What is it that they want most from Libra? What do they want most? Eight of Swords. Okay, change. They want some sort of change here. The eight is all about, they don't want to be left out of isolation and imprisonment. They feel that you kind of discarded them, that you just kind of did that. They're like, excuse me, Empress energy over here, right? So maybe they discarded you and that's kind of what's happening. Or perhaps if you are a male, perhaps on this side, maybe you've discarded your female, here, or maybe that, vice versa. Either way, it is fine. But that's what I see. It's the energies can go either way. Empress energy is kind of like Aries energy, but she's all about beauty. She's all about art. She's all about, creating, birthing of something new. So I think that what this person wants most from you, Libra, is they want to birth something new and be kept out of isolation. Bottom line is what I'm getting there, okay? So that's what I feel that they want most from you, all right? Anything else that wants to come out? Anything else? Let's take a look. Boundaries. Yeah, this is about both of you establishing better boundaries with each other in a relationship or situation as well. What do they like most about you? What do they like most about you? What do we have? King of Wands, that you are like that visionary and that entrepreneur, full of passion. They love that. And they like your eyes. They love your eyes. That's what it seems to be coming out to. I am going to pull something because I've got some cards here that tell me kind of what attributes that might be, but they do. They definitely, that's what they like most about. They definitely love your eyes. Anything else that they like about you? Your facial hair. Okay, so some sort of facial hair of some sort. Maybe there's maybe that if you are a man, that it could be the case, right? And what's came out? Like they came out like one behind each other. If you're a male, it could be perhaps that facial hair, and if you're a woman, maybe they like a little bit of that fuller figure. So they like the curves. Let's just put it that way. They love the curves, all right? And it doesn't have to be a full figure. It's just like you've got some curves, and that's what they love about you. Vice versa. That could go either way. Okay, guys. What is it that they dislike about you? What is it that they dislike about you? What do we have? Four of Wands. Okay, so this is about what they dislike is all about like they it's like that you're in harmony without them, like you're building a home or whatever, that you're moving on in life without them. And I think they dislike not being a part of your home. I think that they dislike not being in some sort of environment where they're together with you, right? They want a happy home, marriage, and family, it looks like here. That's what I'm getting. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What they dislike about you? Magician energy. Wow. The magician energy is, about creating whatever it is that you want. They feel that you can create whatever it is that you want. And do you need me? It's kind of like that kind of thing. And so I think that that you could have and create whatever it is that you want. Now you might be dealing with the Gemini, as well. You might have that in your chart. But what I feel here is that they have all the resources that they need to take care of things. But I think what it is, they dislike the fact that they're just not a part of your life is what I feel here, at least at this moment, right? And anything else, that it's kind of like maybe everything is just mystical. Again, throat chakra, crown chakra coming through here. It's like you've got a very spiritual connection, but it's mystical, right? And I think what they like is that you've got a lot of self-love. You have a lot of self-love for yourself. And again, they maybe feel that you don't need them. And that's really kind of the thing that I'm getting here. Now, we're going to take this to an extended. We'll find out a little bit more on what it is that they want, kind of a little bit more, I guess, on what it is that's going to be their next move, what it is that they haven't told you, the challenge in the situation, and then also, perhaps what they're most afraid of, what they're most impressed by, and, messages from each other, and then also a potential outcome with advice. So if you are interested in joining me, you're considering kind of what this other person, what's going on, then definitely click the link below, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Until then, namaste.